Hey guys, Lore Keeper of Shadow Syndicate here. Today, I'm not covering an event, but rather some of the lore surrounding a few of the bosses in Tomb of Sargeras, as I know there are many people who are interested in this lore. I have selected some music to go with the fight scenes, and at the beginning of the fights, I will give a quick rundown of the lore for that specific boss. Alright guys, enjoy! The first boss I'm going to be covering is named Geruth. This guy doesn't like to follow orders, it seems, because he used to be just a regular pit lord. Times were tough for old Geruth, though, since the Legion decided punishment was in order. His flesh has searing wounds, and with every move the behemoth makes, his flesh crackles and hisses with unending torment, a scourge he is happy to inflict upon those who oppose him. During the fight, he calls down comets, and summons spikes out of the floor until he has gained enough fell energy and is ready to unleash his massive attack. Boulders will try to overrun our teammates, but the spikes are actually a blessing, as they lower the boulder's damage and give the perfect hiding place as he unleashes the ultimate attack, and he will have to go back to his master after failing once again. The next boss I am covering is the Demonic Inquisition, comprised of the demons Atragan and Balak. These two demons are responsible for the torment inflicted upon Rakish, Valen's son. They were the ones who turned him into a follower of the Legion. Physical and mental pain, that's what these two are all about. Kil'jaeden has called on his best captors to lock us down here, and they use both physical and mental attacks to inflict anguish upon us. Once their energy bar is full, you want to move away and attack the other for a little bit, and when the anguish becomes too much, we're forced to confess our actions against the Legion to the Demonic Inquisition. We're transported into Balak's fell prison to wrestle with our tormented soul and pick up remnants of hope. After dropping off our torment, it's back into the fight, and as these two share their health, both of them go down at the same time. Whereas Geruth might not look forward to the punishment that's coming, these guys are a bit more enthusiastic about it. This next boss is named Hearthat. This Naga brute was trained from birth to demolish his enemies. Through a conquest of savage brutality, he gathered many, many cave-dwelling murlocs who see him as a god. With a mere barked command, hordes of devout followers follow his lead and join him in this battle. He says the line, Baal Lamergita, which I was curious about, like, what does it mean? But apparently it's never been translated yet. It's sometimes also said by High Warlord Naj Intus in the Black Temple, so maybe it's just a random battle cry? Either way, we deal with his Murloc followers, we avoid the puddles on the floor, and if you want, you could use the Mhergalorgalorn during the fight to summon Elder Murkai and defeat him for an achievement. And finally, the last boss I will be covering is Mistress Sajin. She has spent a lifetime binding the denizens of the ocean to her dark will. With this power, she is Aquawoman, as she summons a freaking massive fish across the battlefield, a fish you do not want to be hit by, and she has a whale that pops up on the side of the battlefield, trying to suck us in. But we can use the befouling ink spit out by Ozonet to make the whale go away. She was hand-picked to watch over these flooded passageways and retrieve the Tidestone. Perhaps Azera herself would have been a better choice, since the Mistress is no match for us.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment if you like this one, and we'll see you on Azeroth.